Hello, English learners, and welcome back to another fantastic podcast.
I'm Marco.
And I'm Erica.
Today, we've prepared another truly excellent lesson for you.
That's right, an elementary lesson. And guess what? It's another episode all about money.
We're practically broke here at EnglishPod. We're deep in debt.
In debt, you say. So what exactly does that imply? Could you clarify for us?
If I owe you money, then I am considered to be in debt. Actually, I believe I might be indebted to you right now.
Oh, really? You still owe me $2.50 for that Coke Zero from earlier today?
That's absolutely true.
All right, let's dive in. We'll begin by exploring our vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
We've got two essential terms for our vocabulary preview today.
The first one is recession.
Recession.
So this term is on everyone's lips these days. What does it actually mean?
I'm not sure that's your domain. I genuinely have no idea. Why don't you enlighten me, Erica? This isn't my assigned topic for today.
All right, a recession is defined as a period when a country's economy performs poorly. During a recession, the nation generates less income.
That's accurate.
Perhaps we could offer a few examples of events that typically occur during a recession, just to illustrate the concept more clearly, right?
Certainly. For instance, in a recession, many individuals lose their jobs because businesses might shut down or declare bankruptcy.
Exactly. Also, people tend to reduce their spending significantly.
That's true, and company stock prices often plummet quite dramatically.
Indeed, they fall considerably, and that describes the current situation in the United States.
Very true. All right, let's examine our second word, which is closely related to recession. It's broke.
Broke. I'm broke.
It means you possess no money whatsoever. You are broke.
I am broke indeed. So these are our two vocabulary preview words for today. You'll hear them featured within our upcoming dialogue.
This dialogue centers on a man who is in debt. He's completely broke. Let's discover what unfolds. Hello, I'm here to meet Mr. Corleone.
Right this way.
Sir.
Charlie, what can I do for you?
Mr. Corleone, I'm truly very sorry to bother you, but I desperately need your assistance.
Anything for you, Charlie. Your father was like a brother to me.
Well, sir, you see, this recession has impacted me quite severely. I lost my job, and I'm burdened with a tremendous amount of debt.
I understand.
Yes, I have credit card bills, car payments, I need to cover my mortgage, and on top of all that, I must pay my son's college tuition.
So you're requesting a loan?
Well, I just hoped you might be able to help me out.
What? At a time like this? I'm broke too, You're not the only one affected by this recession. I lost half my fortune when the stock market crashed. Go on.
Get out.
Okay, well, that was rather unexpected.
Yes, that was certainly peculiar.
He didn't go to a bank to seek financial help, did he?
No, he approached the mob. And even the mob is broke.
Oh, no.
You know it's a severe recession when even organized crime runs out of funds.
All right, let's begin by reviewing our language takeaway.
Language takeaway.
So for today's language takeaway, we've selected 4 crucial words from the
Absolutely. So let's start with the first one, loan.
loan. Loan.
Erica, could you tell us about a loan? What is it?
Okay, when you borrow money, you receive a loan. A loan.
Yes, and it's important not to confuse it with alone, as in by myself. So this is L-O-A-N, loan.
Right, excellent. Let's move on to our second word, mortgage.
Mortgage. Mortgage.
Now, this is a very common term. I'm certain many of you have mortgages. What exactly is a mortgage?
A mortgage is essentially a type of loan. It's a loan specifically designed to help you purchase a house.
A house or property. Yes. So this word is quite interesting. It has this odd T in mortgage.
It does have a T in it, but you don't pronounce it. You say mortgage.
Mortgage. So not mortgage, but mortgage.
Mortgage, yeah. I actually struggled with spelling that one for this lesson, so I definitely learned it now.
Okay, let's proceed to our third phrase today. Hit me pretty hard.
Hit me pretty hard. Hit me pretty hard.
I think we have some examples that will help us grasp this phrase more clearly.
Example 1. My divorce hit me pretty hard. I'm so depressed.
Example 2. This cold has hit me pretty hard. I've been confined to bed for a week.
Example 3. The news of Fluffy's death hit me pretty hard. I've been crying for days.
Okay, so that makes it much clearer now.
Great. Why don't we examine our final word for the language takeaway? Tuition.
Tuition. Tuition.
So this refers to the money you must pay to your school in order to study there.
Right, usually for college or university, yeah. But sometimes in certain countries, you have to pay tuition even for public school.
Okay, fantastic. It's time to listen to our dialogue once more. This time it will be slower, allowing us to catch all the words we've just discussed.
Hello, I'm here to see Mr. Corleone.
Right this way.
Sir, Charlie, what can I do for you?
Mr. Corleone, I'm really sorry to trouble you, but I need your help.
Anything for you, Charlie. Your father was like a brother to me.
Well, sir, you see, this recession has hit me pretty hard. I lost my job and I'm in a lot of debt.
I see.
Yeah, I've got credit card bills, car payments, I've got to pay my mortgage, and on top of all that, I have to pay my son's college tuition.
So you're asking for a loan?
Well, I just thought maybe you could help me out.
What? At a time like this? I'm broke too, you know. You're not the only one who's been hit by the recession. I lost half my money in the stock market crash. Go on. Get out of here.
Okay, so I believe a lot of the essential language we just covered is much clearer now. But, I also noticed some truly fascinating phrases in this dialogue.
Yes, I did too. So let's begin with our fluency builder.
Fluency Builder.
Fluency builder.
Fluency Builder is a resource we employ to help you sound more like a native speaker.
Right, so you can communicate more naturally. We take a very common phrase and present some excellent, authentic ways to express that identical concept.
Exactly, and today we have 3 such examples. Let's start with the first one. This phrase is used when we want to ask someone, "Can I help you?"
What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
Yes, that sounds incredibly polite and very natural, doesn't it? So instead of simply saying, "Can I help you?" or "What do you need?" we can just say, "What can I do for you?"
Exactly. Great. Let's move to our second phrase. This phrase is used when we require something, when we want to say, "I'm sorry to bother you," or "I'm sorry to interrupt."
Okay, let's listen. I'm really sorry to trouble you. I'm really sorry to trouble you.
I'm sorry to trouble you. This phrase might be a little more challenging to grasp in terms of its usage, but we've got some examples.
Yes, so let's listen. Example 1. Can I trouble you for a moment? I just need you to sign this form for me.
Example 2. I'm sorry to trouble you, but may I go home early today?
Example 3. Can I trouble you for a pen? Mine is no longer working.
Okay, so now let's examine our final phrase for Fluency Builder, on top of all that.
On top of all that. On top of all that. This is an incredibly useful phrase, Marco. How would you use it?
Well, for example, today I lost my job,
Oh no.
my car was stolen,
Oh my God.
and on top of all that, my girlfriend broke up with me.
That sounds like a truly terrible day.
It was. But don't worry, you can also use this phrase in a positive context.
That's true. You could say, today was a truly wonderful day. It was my birthday, and all my friends came to visit me. And on top of all that, I received 1,000,000 presents.
That certainly sounds like a great day. So you can use on top of all that in this manner. It's like saying and also.
And also, yeah. So on top of all that.
We're now ready to listen to our dialogue a third time. You'll be able to hear all the words we've just discussed and all the phrases, and you'll definitely understand it much better.
Now, hello, I'm here to see Mr. Corleone.
Right this way, sir.
What can I do for you? Mr. Corleone, I'm really sorry to trouble you, but I need your help.
Anything for you, Charlie? Your father was like a brother to me.
Well, Sir, you see, this recession has hit me pretty hard. I lost my job and I'm in a lot of debt.
Micey.
Yeah, I've got credit card bills, car payments, I've got to pay my mortgage, and on top of all that, I have to pay my son's college tuition.
So you're asking for a loan?
Well, I just thought maybe you could help me out.
What? At a time like this? I'm broke too, you know. You're not the only one who's been hit by the recession. I lost half my money in the stock market crash. Go on. Get out of here.
Today's dialogue was entirely focused on the concept of being in debt.
Yes, and different individuals hold varying attitudes or perspectives regarding being in debt.
Yes, that's accurate. For example, in North America and Canada, it's a very common occurrence.
Yeah, in fact, it's almost considered beneficial to be in debt.
It's more than beneficial, it's practically essential to have debt.
That's right. Unless you have a history of incurring debt and consistently paying it off, you can't actually borrow money. You can't get a mortgage or obtain a car loan to buy a new car.
Right, that's referred to as a credit history. So you must possess a good credit history to be able to, as you say, buy a car or a house.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is, when I was in university, perhaps 18 years old, one of the first things that happened was banks came to our university and started offering credit cards. So you could get a credit card at 18 with no problem.
And not only do they offer you credit cards, they give you free gifts if you sign up for one.
I know. They really want you to have a credit card.
Of course, they want you to spend more money. That's the trick.
Yeah, but you know what? It's completely different in Europe. For instance, I used to reside in Switzerland, and there they're extremely cautious about debt. It's perceived as a negative thing to be in debt.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely bad to be in debt.
For example, if I wanted a credit card in Switzerland, and let's say I desired a limit of 500 Swiss francs that I could spend each month, I would need to deposit 700 francs into my bank account before I could even utilize that credit card money. So it's completely the opposite of North America.
Well, yeah, I mean, in North America, the way people are in debt is insane, and it's certainly becoming evident now with the recession, right?
Yeah, that's true. So everyone, please be sure to manage your money carefully. Avoid being in debt unless it's truly, truly necessary.
Good financial advice from EnglishPod.
EnglishPod Financial Advising Service.
Okay, everyone, thank you for listening. Remember, if you have any questions or comments, please visit our website at EnglishPod.com.
Right, Erica and I are always there to answer all your questions, and we genuinely enjoy receiving comments and suggestions from all our users. So be sure to go and leave us your comments.
Okay, Marco, it's been enjoyable.
Yes, it certainly has, but sadly we must conclude now. So until next time, it's goodbye.
Bye.